This is going to be my 3D unboxing of the Predator Helios 300 Spatial Labs Edition laptop, which just arrived today, and I did my unboxing video and I tried to take it in 3D with the Lume Pad too, but it ran out of memory partway through the recording, so I'm just gonna have to redo this for those of you who wanted to see this in 3D. I should have already released the 2D version of this video. You can also convert that into 3D if you are a Lume Pad 2 or Nubia Pad 3 the owner, or if you have another device like this. But yeah, I really wanted to do this unboxing in 3D, so let's just redo the whole opening process. I think it would be coolest just to see this happen fully in 3D, so let's open it up. When this first arrived, I was just like shocked at the size of this package. I couldn't believe that it was this gigantic. I mean, hard to imagine like how a laptop needs a package this size, but when you open it up, I already ripped off this seal here that's required, just to prevent any kind of messing around with the laptop or tampering. So we can open up the package like this. And if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you're already aware, but this laptop is a 15-inch 3D display laptop. So it has a glasses-free 3D display, 15 inches of head tracking. It's a really amazing product. And first thing that comes out of the package is this box here. And if we open it up, there are a couple things inside. One is this part of the power cord. So I'm going to need this, and I'll take it right out. There we go. And we got to undo this. So here's the first part of the power cord. Second part of the power cord comes in this bag, and it's gigantic. I mean, this is the biggest laptop power cord I've seen in my life. I've never really used a gaming laptop before. I literally have never used a gaming laptop before. Yeah, but look at the size of this thing. This is just gigantic. Get this ready to plug into the laptop. Just plug it in. Plug this cord in right here. And there we go. Now it's time to take out the actual laptop. Inside this box, so it comes on... Actually, inside of a packaging here. So this thing is super heavy. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, it comes in this Predator box, so we can take off the protective stand. Not sure how much this weighs, but it feels like it could be a weightlifting set. This is incredibly heavy, at least including the box. And you can see it's pretty cool because it has Predator right on the front here. And if we open it up, it was also sealed here. So originally I had to peel off this seal, also to prevent anybody from opening it up ahead of time and messing around with the device. And we got this really cool Predator logo. It's very shiny, glossy, and then nice paper or cardboard packaging, and then a little bit of a felt-like covering to the laptop itself. And if you can read this here, it says, "It lies within." So I guess that's the Predator slogan. Makes sense. And I'll set this down to the side for 1 second so we can just take a look at what else it comes with. So there's this little package. It reminds me of what came with the Lume Pad 2. And if we just slip it open, then you got a couple things inside here. So the first one is the Predator Helios 300 setup guide. Not too much to this. It just shows you basically where all the buttons are. And then literally where the power button is. And that's about it. So it's not really too essential to reference. And then I've got a international traveler's warranty apparently for this. So I gotta bring this with me if I'm traveling with a laptop probably. And then actual product warranty, a contact form in case something happens or the laptop breaks or it doesn't function properly. And then there's also another thing that has like a support plan offering that you can pay for in Japan for ACER products or this laptop. And then finally, a set of stickers that are like metallic or shiny like this. I'm not sure if this is a esports team or what, but it looks kind of cool. And I'll set this aside. And we can open up the laptop. So here it is. The Predator lies within. We just slide it right out of here. There it is. We have the Spatial Labs logo right here, which means it's got that Spatial Labs developed glasses-free 3D display. And this thing, just on its own, is heavy. I don't know how many pounds or kilograms this is, but it's definitely multiple, maybe 6, 7, I don't know. And when I first opened this up, I didn't realize that the power cord is inserted in the back. I was looking on the sides trying to figure it out. And yeah, you can just take a look at the laptop. I'll spin it around so you can see the sides. It looks like there's cooling vents, and then the different ports on the back. And then on this side, here's what it looks like just from a front view, and then from below. So it is a pretty big, hefty device, much heavier than any laptop or tablet or anything I would ever normally consider purchasing. The reason why I got this, obviously, is because it's got that glasses-free 3D display, 15 inches. And here it is. So I will power it on. There you go, you got some of the cool lighting on the keyboard there, and that awesome, freaky startup sound that nearly knocked me out of my chair earlier. And here it is, the startup screen. Okay, so I'm logging in, and then you'll be able to see kind of what the start screen looks like. This is the wallpaper that they have. I really love it. I think it's cool. And yeah, no apps really on the home screen to start. They had like the Microsoft Explorer app or whatever it is, and I just put it in the trash bin because I prefer to keep everything down here. I just went through the onboarding process and the setup, like connecting the internet, going through the security stuff, all the updates, and I updated everything that I needed to. And the thing that I care the most about is this right here, the Spatial Labs Experience Center. This is home to all of the 3D content and the 3D apps that exist in this ACER or Spatial Labs 3D ecosystem. So let's open it up and I'll show you really quick what they are. We have Spatial Labs Go, and what this is, I think this is awesome, is a way to view anything in 3D on the fly. And I've only just begun to experiment with this, but basically it'll let you turn anything that's in full screen mode on this laptop, like anything that is a video or side-by-side image, into 3D on the go. So it's similar to LeiaTube or the other 3D AI conversion stuff that that Leia's apps do, but it's a bit different, and it can do some things that they can't, and there are some things that this cannot do that the Leia apps can. But what I like about it is when you start it up, like this Go app appears here. So then, for example, if I go online and I go to YouTube, I'm now on YouTube, and what you can do basically is open up any video that you want, and we can just try this Best Birds of the World 4K. And if you go full screen, what you'll notice is that this Go thing, this app symbol, is still there. So if I click on it, then it'll give me two options, 2D content conversion or side-by-side display in 3D. If I click on 2D content conversion, it immediately converts it. It's displaying in 3D. And this is including the ad on YouTube, where with Leia's apps, it kind of goes through the conversion process and it doesn't convert the ad or what's being displayed on the screen to you. But this converts everything. This is an ad going on right now, and this ad is being displayed to me in 3D. So that's unique, and I think it's kind of cool. It would make me want to watch the ads, actually, just to see how they turn out in 3D. And then, so I think 3D is good. This type of technology is probably a good thing for advertisers because it can drive engagement. But skipping the rest of the ad and going straight to the video lets you play it, and then the YouTube stuff appears kind of weird, but like it goes away, and then turn off the captions, and now I have this beautiful 15-inch display showing a 3D image, and I can see it in 3D from this angle. So this is really cool, and I'm actually impressed with the level of, accuracy and detail of the 3D effect on this laptop. I'm going to show you in my future videos like how to actually get this set up and how the Go app works and all that stuff, but this is just one quick glimpse into the many things that this seems to be capable of, and it's really, really cool. So in total there are 4 apps. Spatial Labs Go, which is the one I just showed you. It does the real-time conversion of pictures or images or displays, native side-by-side format. It has to be side-by-side though. It can't be like different types of 3D formats from what I have seen so far. It only works with YouTube videos that literally have like the side-by-side images, and those are few and far between. So it's a bit too bad. They really got to update that and make it more like LayoTube, where it can handle all sorts of 3D formats. Next app is Spatial Labs Model Viewer, which is just like the model viewer in the Leia ecosystem that allows you to pull up Sketchfab models and view them in 3D. Haven't tested it out yet, but I'm looking forward to that, and I'll make a video on it. The next one is the Spatial Labs Player. This is to play your own 3D videos. This one might possibly be able to handle more 3D video formats than the Spatial Labs Go. I'm not sure, haven't really tried it, and if I get a 3D movie or something, I bought a few Blu-rays, so I think I'll try watching those on this once I get that set up. And then Spatial Labs True Game, just one quick glimpse for those of you who are curious. If we launch this up now, it'll load, and then it gives you like this menu that shows all the games that are compatible and formatted for 3D play on this laptop. So there's a list right here on the left of about 90 different games, and of course you have to purchase these. It shows what platform they're on, like this one is on Steam. On the right hand side you can see all the symbols. So there's different platforms that these games might be available on, and you can purchase them and then access them through this app and play them in 3D. Haven't tried it out yet, but I am really looking forward to doing that, and I'm definitely going to be making videos showing off how that works exactly, and then maybe even certain specific game reviews of games that I purchase and play on this. So that's about it for the introduction of this 3D laptop, and this is not the only 3D laptop coming out this year. I'm going to try to figure out, how to arrange to be able to do more unboxings and more app reviews and feature reviews, and then comprehensive product reviews of the different 3D laptops that are coming out this year. Not only this year, but in 2024, 2025. I really want to be able to bring you guys all this content related to every single major device with a 3D display, and then film it in 3D like this too. So that's it. And if you like this type of content, if you're interested in these devices, you want to see this stuff, subscribe to my channel, and I will be delivering a ton of this type of content. And I hope you're looking forward to it. I certainly am. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with this laptop trying to figure out how to use it and get used to it. And then hopefully in the near future, or just over the next month or so, I'll be able to start putting out videos actually reviewing the apps once I've experienced them enough. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing all this in 3D. Hope it turns out good, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. All right, so there's a little piece of tape here keeping the box sealed. And then these notches come undone to open up the box. I'll lay this back down, and now open it up. So I think I'm gonna have to slide this thing out of the box. Okay, there's this cardboard box here on the side. If I pull this out first, and this is heavy, so I'm not sure what's inside this, but taking this out first should help me slide the actual laptop out more easily. This out. And here we go. Just looking at what I have in front of me right now, I would be, wouldn't be surprised if someone told me this was like a PlayStation 4 or something. It's just, it looks gigantic. It's all these foam things. Okay. There we go. So thank God that this is not the actual laptop and this is the case of the laptop. I was afraid that I bought something that was like incredibly gigantic and that was overwhelming, but this is the case. This is what the laptop is actually inside. So we can open this up and see what our Predator 3D laptop actually looks like. Okay, so we have another seal here just to prevent any tampering or damage, I suppose. It says check contents if seal is broken. Okay, well, now the seal is broken. And I'm gonna open it up. It's interesting because it looks like there's a kind of a hinge here. It looks like this thing folds, so I think I have to fold this up to open it. And let's do that. There we go. That's pretty cool. So let's fold this up and open it. Here we go. And that's pretty cool. Look at that logo, nice and shiny. Here it is. So I've got this felt cover right here, and now I'm gonna take it out of the box. All right, so it's the best way to do this without damaging anything. Okay. There we go, came out of the box pretty easily, and it's still in its like felt case thing, so let's get this off. It's pretty easy to get that cover off, and I'll just slide the laptop right out of there. There we go, and oh my goodness, is this thing heavy. So hopefully it's worth it. I mean, 3D display built right into this powerful gaming laptop, the Predator Spatial Labs. You can see the Spatial Labs mark right here, so it's Spatial Labs Edition. Check that out. Spatial Labs and the Predator logo. Okay. So yeah, pretty cool so far. And if we... Now let's open it up. Okay. That's a nice size display compared to my Lume Pad 2. Bigger, at least. And here we go. There we go. So I've got it all plugged in. I'm going to power it on. Wow, look at that. That startup noise, that was... Look at the keyboard, that's pretty cool. I like the lights. And that startup noise was kind of startling, to be honest. Very loud. The speakers sound pretty good. You can see the cameras up top here for head tracking. So this will be used just like the Lume Pad and the Nubia Pad 3D to stabilize the 3D effect. Now it's restarting the computer. I wonder if it's gonna... There we go again with that sound. Crazy. I wonder if there's gonna be anything at the beginning that shows like a 3D effect or anything that actually showcases the 3D of the display. Or if I have to search for it and figure out how to use it. I guess we'll find out. Agree to the license, Box Prime Video, Spatial Labs Experience. So we got to check this out. This is where all of the 3D magic is going to happen. At this Spatial Labs Experience hub. So I'm going to click on that and go ahead and open it up. Gotta update Spatial Labs. Gonna allow that to make changes to the device, confirming compatibility with the device.